Everybody, I want to share a super quick example with you of what I mean when your frequency does the work. So, what I teach in this entire program is that your frequency does the work for you. It attracts your soul family, soul client, soul tribe, whoever it is that you're calling in. It also does the healing work for you. Our gifts, our methods, our modalities, whatever it is that we are creating and bringing into the world are the icing on the cake. So, your frequency is your marketing strategy, it is your business strategy, it is your healing strategy, your deliverability strategy. It does the work for you when our frequency is clean. So, last night on our call, Joshua had shared his feedback on what he's experienced having been in this container for a little over 3 weeks. And what he's talking about is the fact that he hasn't even fully dug into everything yet. And he couldn't necessarily attribute a change to a specific piece of the container, but that he has experienced all of these transformations since being in the container. And I'm going to play the clip of what he shared last night on the call because I want you to understand that your frequency can do the work for you. So for me, my frequency does the work not only in my marketing and in my social media. This is why I can not post for weeks at a time and my social media will still grow and people will still come into my business and I'm always still calling people in even when I'm in relaxing mode. And why even in my containers, whether I'm working with someone one to one or in a group capacity like this, my frequency is doing the work, right? Because we become a clear channel for the divine. We have a frequency within our soul that we were born with. There is a light, there is a coding system that simply by interacting with us, even if we sat in silence, just being in each other's presence, it starts to do the work. So, this is often why when somebody books with me, they'll say the second that they booked with me, something cleared for them. So, they haven't even seen me yet. My frequency is doing the work. And I don't say this from a place of ego. I say this because I want you to realize your frequency does the work. And the Break Free program I have created and designed to clean your frequency of all the shit that is clogging it so that your frequency can do the work for you. So that when you broadcast yourself into social media, when you create whatever form of creation you're creating, when you start to embody your frequency, things happen for you. The opportunity comes in, the right person comes into your field, money starts to show, like all of these things start to happen because of your frequency. So I want to share this because this is what I teach. I talk about it often in my content. I talk about it in this portal. I talk about it on our live calls. And what Joshua shared was a example of exactly how that's working. And I want you to see that because I want you to start to tap into your frequency doing the work. So your creations, whatever course you're putting out, whatever coaching program you've created, whatever your mission-led business is that you're putting into the world, that is the icing on the cake. Your frequency does the work for you. So all you really truly need to do in this world is clean your frequency. This is what I teach, where we take you away from the matrix identity, we reconnect you to your divine identity, which is how you plug back into source, and this is where the work is done for you. Your frequency, your light, your existence is more than enough. And this is how we embody getting paid to exist. So I'm going to share that clip and then I want you to just sit with that and understand that, again, everything you are doing and creating is the icing on the cake. And yes, it will help and it is beautiful. And I still believe my coaching is valuable. I believe this entire program I've created is valuable, but I know my frequency does the work. So my job is to keep my frequency clean. And that is available to you. We don't have to struggle. We don't have to push our businesses uphill. We don't have to strive. We don't have to do all of these things. And that is what I'm teaching in this program. So watch this clip and I want you to sit with your frequency and start to tune into your energetic signature. What is within you is already more than enough. And when you allow that to come through and you allow yourself to be that pure channel for your frequency, for the divine to plug back into source, it's going to change your life. So watch this video, tap into that energy and start to let your frequency come through so that it can do the work for you.
Start. I've had like a really interesting, like really interesting last 2 months, but really interesting last 3 weeks, I think it's been since I joined your program. And
Yeah.
I gotta say, like, I haven't really jumped in and wanted to share very much, but my experience so far has been like, and in this last week, and I feel it accelerating, is that like time and time again this last week, I was able to like show up without worrying about what I was going to say and just say the right thing immediately. And over and over and over again in the last week, like I found that in the most easy way that I could, the the things that I'm involved in worked,
Nice.
and inspired other people. And it was effortless.
Congrats.
Um, and I can't see it as just a coincidence that it's 3 weeks that I've been in your program, and that's the
Yeah.
feeling that I have. Um, so
Congratulations. That makes me so
yeah,
happy.
so while like nothing that you're teaching in your program necessarily is directly related to what I'm doing,
Hmm.
um, it's almost feels like lubrication in the system.
Yeah.
And I don't know how else to put it. The
Well,